Welcome to Business Connect's exclusive interview series where we bring inspiring stories and insights from industry leaders shaping the future. Today, we have the privilege of hosting Mr. Shashi Jaligama, the Managing Director of GUS Education India, which is a trailblazing organization in the education sector. Under his leadership, GUS Education India has emerged as a key player in delivering innovative and transformative solutions in global education. So, thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Jaligama.
Thank you, Kajal. Thank you so much.
Pleasure is all ours. So let's get started with talking about GUS Education's partnerships when it comes to unlocking unparalleled opportunities and transforming the business landscapes. So how is the organization ensuring that? Could you just walk us through that at first?
Kajal, as you know, strong partnerships are the cornerstone of our growth and success. We ensure that we grow both horizontally and vertically as well. When it comes to the brands, we ensure we provide world class support and services back to our educational institutions across the globe. And teaming up with GI is a strategic move that brings unparalleled opportunities, transformative solutions, and exceptional value to our esteemed partners and clients. Since we have produced expertise and experience while running this organization for the past 7+ years, we deliver tailored solutions that address unique industry challenges as well. And most importantly, we leverage global expertise to create sustainable growth pathways. Most importantly, we provide our clients and partners with flexibility and expansion, value added services, cost efficiency, industry best practices, sustainable scaling, of course, niche talent access across India, streamlining admin support, and most importantly, innovative solutions. Thank you.
Okay, that's great and interesting the way you just explained it, Shashi. So, I would also like you to elaborate on the fact that you just mentioned that you provide flexibility and expansion for the businesses out there for your clients. So, could you just elaborate on that? Like, how are you doing that effortlessly?
Well, Kajal, we have clients from North America, whole of Europe, Asia, Middle East. And you can see all these clients are across the globe and they work across different time zones. We ensure that we provide the support back to them 24/7 so that our teams from India work on their time zones as well. And we scale business effortlessly with extended services and contractual rules, hiring based on volume. This is very important because a lot of our clients across the globe would struggle bringing more talent and of course the contractual roles as well because there are a lot of tasks and work that require part-time or rather temp roles as well. So for that we come as a solution partner to them, ensuring that we bring the right talent and both in a full-time and as well as contractual roles. And we offer scalable models that seamlessly adjust to their business requirements. As I mentioned, be it the time zones, be it the skill set, be it expertise, we are their solution partner. And we implement robust systems to manage changing operational demands. We understand the client needs first. We sit down with them, we take the notes, we ensure what their requirements are, and drop the SLAs and agree, execute those, and start recruiting the niche talent and the right talent to provide those world-class support and services back to them. Most importantly, we support our partners with agile strategies as well for both growth and contraction phases as well.
So, Shashi, I would also like you to share some examples of, how, the organization provides value-added services to help the partners stand out in their competitive markets. So, would you like to shine some light on that as well?
Sure, Kajal. See, when a client approaches us for the help or support required in terms of be it talent or in terms of services or support that they required to carry out their activities.
Mhm.
As I just mentioned, we provide over 30 different services across 35 different partners worldwide.
Okay.
Not just agreeing on the SLAs, but when it comes to the value-added services for our partners, what is more important for us is we ensure that we conduct or rather customize training programs to upskill our employees and enhance productivity levels. Most importantly, when we agree on the SLAs, we provide data-driven insights for them to make informed decisions and market positioning as well. And We also have a dedicated transformation team. The transformation team would work closely with the employees internally and as well as partners externally and understand the gaps, provide those skills, provide ensure that they provide the solutions back to them. And all this comes as a value-added services where we don't really have to charge, or rather, the customers need not to pay for all the services because these are all value-added services they would get when they partner with GEI.
Okay, understood. And also, I guess our viewers out there would be, very much curious to know, like, in what ways does GEI helps organization optimize their operations to achieve cost efficiency and also enhance the profitability? Over to you.
That's a very good question, Kajal.
Mhm.
Since we have this experience providing end-to-end services, when you're talking about an educational institution or a university that are operating across the globe, now,
Mhm.
it is not just about having an infrastructure, having professors and the students. There's a lot more other activities that needs to be carried out to ensure there is quality of education being provided, ensuring that the quality of students being recruited. For that, we provide end-to-end services to an educational partner, or institution, or a university. We will also ensure we analyze their processes to identify and eliminate any inefficiencies. We, in fact, introduce automation and technology driven solutions to reduce cost. When they partner with GEI, cost
Mhm.
arbitrage is given. But what is also very important is the value that they get it. For us, it's not about the cost savings. For us, it's not about the cost arbitrage or the value in pounds or dollars that we are giving back to our brands or our stakeholders across the globe. What we are extremely proud of is a skill set and the talent that we have produced, which would be extremely useful and helpful to our clients. We also develop strategies that align resource allocation with the business goals.
Okay. So, when we are talking about, GI providing top talent to the businesses out there, so how does the organization access the niche talent pools, to achieve this goal? Could you also, walk us through that?
Yes, we operate from India and we operate from a city called Hyderabad. And
Mm-hmm.
as you know, India provides huge talent pool across various domains, various industry. You talk about the IT, fashion, retail, and education, pharma, and many more. Now, when you are surrounded by marquee names, you talk about the biggest marquee names such as Amazon, Facebook, Google, Microsoft of the world, big four firms, and biggest GCCs. When you are surrounded by such marquee names, you know what, the talent availability is there. But however, you need to ensure when you recruit right talent, that retention is also going to be a problem, right? So because when you're surrounded by big force and the big names, then you need to also focus more on the retention as well. We will ensure that we'll ensure that we actually bring in highly talented individuals, take care of them, not only from the work perspective, but also from providing them with this, with the niche services so that they enjoy being in the offices, they enjoy working with GI for our clients. We also maintain a diverse network of skilled professionals across industries. We also conduct targeted recruitment because we it is extremely important that when the JD is created, when a work is being outsourced to GEI, it is extremely important for us to ensure that we recruit niche talent. We thoroughly research and look at the JD that has been provided to us. We look at we look at the skill set that is available in the market, and we conduct the sessions which is targeted recruitment so that we meet the specific business requirements. And also, if there is a need, we provide with the topmost recruitment partners across the country so that we have immediate access to the hard to find expertise.
Understood. Understood. And when businesses are aiming for long-term growth and stability, Shashi, how does you believe when I'm asking about your views on that, like how does GEI is offering sustainable solutions as a game changer to this whole scenario?
It is simple.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the experience that we have running education services, or as an education services provider, where we have over 35 world class, or rather international, institutions and universities in our portfolio, and having more than 35 different services. Can you imagine? We have varied services, education services, that we are providing back to our institutions and universities. We will ensure that we focus on the sustainable practices and resource efficient models, and we also ensure scalability with robust frameworks that prioritize stability as well. It is also very important when you are running an education services, and while working with international institutions across the globe, you're well versed with the geopolitics, you're well versed with the compliance issues. And we have a dedicated team who are constantly working on these things and highlighting any challenges, any opportunities back to our clients. And this is one of the beauty that we, or rather, our clients can make use of it, because there is a dedicated team who are constantly working on all these challenges or the opportunities that are available within the market or within that particular home city or home country. And we also foster innovations that align with the market or industry trends.
Understood. Interesting the way you just explained it, Shashi. So, moving ahead, I would also like you to share your insights into how the organization helps businesses to maintain focus and control, alongside streamlining the, core administrative process. So, please talk about that as well.
Well, we always say to our clients, all they have to do is sit back, relax, and focus more on the strategic side of the business. Any admin process or any administration burden will be taken care by GEI. What it means is that when you're running an institution in university, you need to be more strategic from the brand perspective, and we will take the entire administrative burden, right from recruiting the niche talent, ensuring that the right trainings are being provided, making sure that they understand the process, making sure that they understand the product, and we will ensure we have a ready-made talent available within the organization, so that they are ready to provide the world-class support or services back to our institutions and universities. We will also manage the non-core functions to allow companies to focus on the strategic initiatives and a core business. When I'm talking about the services, I know to run a brand, to run an institution and university, there's a lot of other functions that you need to have it. Whether it is an entity function such as HR, IT, admin facilities, or you need to have any other ad hoc departments to ensure that student experience stand out, to ensure that there is a classrooms, there is a timetabling officers, making sure that there's all those core functions we can actually run, because we have that experience running those departments and helping our brands to achieve this, to achieve their goal,
Hmm.
be it in terms of revenue levels or their whatever the target EBITDA that they want to achieve. All they have to do is just say focus more on those strategic initiatives or strategic side of the business, and the rest will be taken care by GEI. We'll also ensure that we simplify workflows, because most of the educational institutions and universities, as you know, Kajal, they, when it comes to education compared to any other IT industry, pretty much they are not really advanced in terms of technology being implemented, or rather, AI or technologies to be implemented. GEI as a service provider, we come up with the constant solutions, be it in technology, and start providing those solutions back to our businesses as well. And we also provide detailed reporting and analytics, because we have a huge analytics department, business intelligence, business analytics department, where they constantly look at and then provide with those numbers, not in Excels, where we actually create a dashboard for them, so that day in day out they can look at what's happening, and how we are trending against SLS and KPIs.
Amazing. Amazing the way you just mentioned this, Shashi. And now this brings me to knowing your future plans. Where do you see the organization, like, 5 to 10 years down the line?
Well, let me cut down in 2, 5, and 10 years. I think that would be useful to you and to our viewers as well.
Yeah.
What is very important at this stage is, because we are in AI world, and GCCs in India are fast growing, right? So past 2025, we're going to have more than 2,000 GCCs, where India is going to be the the house for most of the GCCs. And when all these GCs are eyeing on territory like India or cities like Hyderabad, Bangalore, and in the major IT cities, it is very very important that we are ready for the future. We have just started mid last year. We have started. Until then, we were a service provider to our GUS institutions in universities.
Mhm.
We are planning, rather, we have already started working on it to move from a service center to a center of excellence. What it means is we're going to have a COE model in place where each of these the COEs leaders will be focused more on predominantly on their kind of the expertise. Let's say we have an IT analytics as one of the COEs. So we have actually split our company into 7 different COEs so that any work that comes, be it education or non-education institutions as well. So we have readily available talent where they can start working on the requirements and start providing those support and services back to the clients, be it education or non-education. So that being said, our goal, that's for the next 2 years, will be continuously focusing more on to become a COE and start providing a world-class services. From there on, we wanted to ensure that we focus more on to bringing with the talent that we would have created by then, with the expertise that we would have created by then. We really wanted to touch base on non-GUS institutions and universities across the globe because we feel and we extremely proud of providing those educational services back to our institutions. And with that experience, we wanted to go into the market and start tapping into the non-GUS institutions and universities. And later, the 10 years plan would be with, I'm sure with experience, we would have created, there's a lot of opportunities out there. And we just want to tap into the market, regardless of education or irrespective of education or any other industry. So we wanted to tap into different domains, different industries, so that we can start providing those services back to every industry and every brand that are out there across the globe.
Interesting, Shashi. We wish you all the best for your future endeavors. And, this brings us to the end of this conversation. And we are very much thankful to you for providing us your precious time and, sharing your insights on the industry and also what GUS Education is providing, the business landscape with. And we hope that our viewers out there get to know so much to learn from this conversation and also get some food for thought. Okay, so also we would also want you to join us for more such interactive and inspiring sessions in future as well. Until next
Sure.
time, take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kajal. You take care as well. Thanks. Bye bye.